Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is February the 9th and I'm using my new Pip Snagger trading system. Has the Heikin-Ashi here on the top window here. Heikin-Ashi. This is great for traders who struggle a bit trying to analyze Japanese candlesticks. Now this system, I've nicknamed it the Holy Grail trading system mainly because of this TZ indicator. TZ is short for trigger zones. It sits on top of the timing indicator. And this indicator, I've also nicknamed it the magic indicator. Now, of course, everyone knows there's no such thing as Holy Grail trading system and or magic indicator. But what would you call a system that keeps getting over 200 pips day in and day out? Well, that's what I would call it. Now right here at 6 o'clock a.m., I'm in front of the computer putting together my daily trade plan. Let's take a look at it. Daily trade plan for February the 9th. You can put this video on pause and you can run a check. All of these were taken directly from the daily trade plan. Now, of course, one of the main reasons why you are failing at trading is because you do not have a daily trade plan. You must put together something like this. Doesn't have to be exactly like this, but something like this, informing you whether you should be buying and or selling. And of course, if you're not doing that, that's number one reason, more than likely, why you are failing at trading. If you want to know more about this daily trade plan, keep in mind I do charge $100 a month for it. And I do have a special running at this point in time. If you want to know what the special is, all you gotta do is send me an email or any other means. Skype me, call me, and I'll let you know what the special is. So now we can get into the trades here. First trade taken directly from my daily trade plan, Euro New Zealand. There's the arrow to remind me. I manually put this arrow in here after I make a decision whether I want to be buying or selling. This did qualify for a great way to trade also. So let's see where I got in at. Right at this point, went mostly sideways. It went down a bit after that. And that's where I cashed out. Just being happy with a grand total. Closed it out, looks like with 18 pips. And 18 pips on the Euro New Zealand paid $1,272. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, Pound New Zealand. There's the arrow, directly from the daily trade plan. I knew I wanted to be selling it. And as I'm looking at this, looks like a nice setup for my advanced Fibonacci tool. Swing high, down to swing low, right here. Well, looks like it didn't come quite close enough. There's no other high points in here. Anyhow, once it did this little bit of a pullback right here, this is where I got in at. Let's remove this. Let's see where I did get in at. Once it hooked around and started to go down, I knew I was going to grab a few pips. Let's see what I did get. Looks like about 24. And those 24 pips on the Pound New Zealand paid $1,674. Keep in mind that the fib tool Works great on many trade examples. This one just did not do a big enough pullback up. Maybe I can show it to you on one of these other trades here. Dow Jones. Let's see now. Dow Jones. From this move up to here, this pullback was not enough. So in this situation, the fib tool was not doing much good. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Also keep in mind, Dow Jones pays $5 a pip. So let's see where I got in at this cursor. Close it out just being happy with 36 ticks. And those 36 ticks times 5 times 10 lots worked out to be $1,850. Keep in mind also that all trading systems will work with the along with the fib tool. Let's check out this Euro Aussie here. Again, another one that did not do enough of a pullback. You can tell just by looking, but it did qualify for a great way to trade. My daily trade plan said to sell. Just waiting for any kind of blue candles, like would be like here. I pulled the trigger right away because I knew it was going to go down. When I'm trading and pulling the trigger, I'm 95% sure I'm going to have a winner. Only went about 2 pips against me, and I closed it out. Looks like 31 pips, and 31 pips on the Euro Aussie paid out $2,301. Moving on to the next trade, Pound Aussie. Here's another one that did not do that much of a pullback. There's the arrow right from my daily trade plan. Did qualify for a great way to trade. I was 95% sure I had a winner. Went a little bit against me. As you can see, not too much, 13 pips. I ended up locking in, just being happy. I closed out the trade with 56 pips, and those 56 pips paid $4,100. Moving on to S&P 500. Keep in mind, S&P 500 pays $5 a pip. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. I knew I wanted to buy. Did qualify for a great way to trade using the indicator on the top and the bottom. Let's see where I got in at. Trading is easy and a lot of fun, at least it is for me, using my Pip Snagger trading system. Pull the trigger here, close it out being happy. Let's see, with 90, that would be about right. 93 times 5 times 10 lots. It ended up paying out $4,625. Okay, let's move on to the last trade, the Russell. Keep in mind, Russell pays $10 a pip. There's the arrow, higher time frame saying to buy. Did qualify for a great way to trade. This video could be called How to Trade like a Great Way to Trade. Haven't made a title for it yet. I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's see where I got in at. Went sideways, and then after a while, and this is the opening bell, 9:30. So I knew before the opening bell that the market was going to go up. Well, not me personally. The Pip Snagger system knew. And on this, looks like it has to be correct. 102 ticks times $10 times 10 lots. No big surprise to see a grand total. This total On the Russell, $10,200. So another great day of trading using my pip snagger. I just calculated all the pips and ticks, and today, as I said earlier, that it was going to be well over 200. It was. I ended up with 360 pips and ticks, and those 360 pips paid $26,024. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like the pip snagger, I suggest you get your hands on it. If you want some more information, all you got to do is look right below this video, and you'll see this right up. Pip snagger system, I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market, and this TZ magic indicator helps a lot. My system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Included are a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. Now there is a lot of ways to trade the markets, and the more ways that you trade, the better you'll become as a trader. This is the main reason why I produce 50 training videos, because there's so much to teach. I'm not going to read everything here. All you got to do is put the video on pause. You can read everything. If you have any questions, simple. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, all you got to do is send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. I do prefer Skype. It's simple for you. All you got to do is click on this, and as long as you have Windows 10, we will have a connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. Now if you click on this link right here, you'll see 35 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So it's just about time to wrap up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day, probably tomorrow, and the next video again tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.